At the end of the last video I was attacked by the Imagawa, and I'd left some horse in an ambush situation hoping to reinforce this stronghold, fort, whatever you call it, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get them into the battle because they weren't close enough to come on as reinforcements. That's a blow to me, but anyway, we're in the battle, so that's it. Well, it's about to start. I'm showing you the setup. When you originally get the setup, it puts all your archers behind these walls here, and it puts your other men around the outside. What tends to happen is he'll charge with his melee troops against your archers on the walls there, while he's flying arrows into the middle here against all your bunched up melee troops in there, weakening them. So I've decided on a different tactic. I've put my archers here in open order, in sort of as close to the ramparts as I can get, but hoping they'll get protected by the their open order, rather than by the ramparts. I haven't got any alongside there, and I don't quite know why. Maybe I should have one in each place. Have I left one there for some reason? Not too sure. One there, one there, one there, and one there. So let's move another one over here. Just missed that, got that one wrong. So I thought I had them in position ready, but let's put those in there. He tends to come a bit close, by the way. He doesn't seem to be in a position where he can fire at you but you can't fire at him. Again, I just have to make apologies for saying firing, but okay, well, let's start the battle. So, I know, one other point. I want to put my Control I, by the way, selects all your melee infantry. I want to put them on guard mode, and I'm going to put my general on guard mode as well, if I can. Yes, I can. Good. He's already dismounted, and he, as well as everybody else, wherever he is, there he is against the wall. It's basically to protect them from the archery fire, because there's going to be a lot of it. It seems to go on forever and ever and ever and ever. He doesn't seem to run out of arrows like we would. So, okay, let's go for it, see what happens. Oh, yeah, I was right, wasn't I? He's attacking from every single angle at once, isn't he? So, I wonder what I've got over here in terms of archers. I've got these, have I? Are they shooting over there where there is nobody? Yeah, I think so. So let's get those joined up with these here and get them shooting along there. Can we reach? Just. Yep. Okay. I don't think there's any need to have them on that particular wall, you see, so we'll get them over there. Pretty dull battle, to be quite honest with you. Basically, I'm on guard mode, so I'm going to defend those points there. He's going to attack, and at the time while he's attacking, I'm going to be shooting at him with my archers, hopefully against his bowmen. So here he comes. Bowmen are the ones I want most. So, that's one thing. Control M, that's all your missile troops. I don't want them on auto fire. Damn, they've started firing already. Basically, I want to shoot only against his bows if I can. He hasn't got any bows on that side, so that's not very clever, is it? I want those somewhere else. Over the bow side. Where are we? Where are his bows? Are they here? Yeah, they're all round there, aren't they? Okay, anybody else anywhere? Generals. Got his general quite close, isn't he? Right, okay, let's get those archers over here. Hang on. Selected the general as well. That is stupid. Can I cancel that move? Blast. Okay, let's just get that general back again wherever he is. He's there, isn't he? Put him back. Okay. Get him to rush back as well, I think. Right, where were those archers then? It's these, isn't it? It's because of that horse there, you see, isn't it? That's what was foxing it. Okay. Get those into position there. Probably going to end up shooting at our own men, I'm afraid, but... Okay, right, we're in position. What's that? Oh, that's not one of mine. It's mine wavering already. Okay. Control M. Let's get them all fire. And I want to get them all shooting, hopefully, at one of his units. So we'll take one of them away and then go for the others afterwards. Got to watch though, because if he suddenly disappears, then we've got a problem, because mine will stop firing. Because they've got nothing to fire at, and also they might well go running after him as well outside the fort, which I don't want to happen, of course. Okay, we've got things in melee here, including these. They're not doing very well, are they? I wonder if my general can inspire somebody. Let's have a look, see if he can inspire somebody useful. He can reach over to anybody that is fighting. I don't think he can actually. Never mind, if you can't reach anybody, it doesn't matter. Okay, how are we doing on our bows? Let's find out. Control M, come on, where are you? Control M, right, okay. Is he gone yet? No, he's down there, isn't he? He's down to 50 out of 120, which is good. Loads of his men routing already, so we don't need to worry about those. I've lost men, of course, but, you know, you don't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs, I'm afraid. So, taking a bit of fire, of course, those my bowmen. He's wavering. Okay. He'll be sending in his general soon. Now that's the point, you see, when the general goes in, that's when my horse would have appeared from my ambush situation. Have they gone? Yes, they have. Let's shoot at these then now. We don't want to be wasting our bows on troops that are already going anyway. We're probably shooting a bit across ourselves as well, but, you know, unfortunately these things are going to have to happen. Blue on blue, as they say, aren't they? Let's have a look over here, see if this is his general. No, it isn't. They're more bows. We are suffering from his bows, we're bound to be, but at least we're hidden behind the barricade, so that might make life a little bit easier for us. What's happening now? Why aren't they shooting? Or are they shooting? Yes, they are. Ah, shooting at this one now. Okay, is that one nearly going? Okay. On guard mode, we'd have... it's obviously targeted my easier troops. That's these here, the Ariashigari. So, are they going yet? Broken, yeah. Okay, well, let's shoot these out next. Don't waste your time on those that are broken. But basically, the idea is to hit them so hard and so fast that they break, and then concentrate fire on the next lot. It's tempting, isn't it, to concentrate the troops a little bit more so they're not in open order, but you know, he will target them, I'm afraid, so there's no point really. You're better off just taking out what you can. Okay. See, what will happen is if you reduce, let's say you reduced 5 units at once, each one of them could go down to about 30, you'd still have 150 firing. Whereas if you take out one complete unit, he's got his other units firing, but 30 of those will be out of the equation because they'll rout at that point, you see. So you're better off shooting at a whole unit if you can. That's the way I've worked it out anyway. I have lost on this one here. Are they broken yet? Wavering. Okay. Just watching to see if I can use my fire arrows as well, of course. Nearly gone. See how he goes to within range of your bowmen, even though they're inside. Let's have a go at these next. He's got 120 in there, out of 120, so he's still doing quite well there. I don't know where his general is. It's still here. Oh, in that case, I'm not sure I would have brought my my men on anyway. You know, my horse on, if he had his general there anyway. So, just need to double check my bowmen aren't moving out of the fort in order to shoot at him. I don't think they are they? Nobody's being that stupid. Let's have a look. You do have to watch that. Sometimes they will go outside the walls. Okay. We're taking hits, of course, you know, against our troops that are there against the barricades inside there, but this is just showing you the overall tactics that I use really to defend as well as attack. Are they mine? Yeah, they're mine. Get those back inside. That's what you really have to watch out for. What might happen now that I've done that, he might just... Blimey, are they all going out? These are going out as well, aren't they? I wonder if that means his men have routed. Let's get them all back inside. What's he done? Has he gone outside my range or something, or what? Or is he just... I don't know where he's gone. Is he there? He's there, isn't he? Should be able to hit him from there, shouldn't we? That's stupid, isn't it? Has he got his general in there? Usually you would attack his general in there once you take your men out. That's crazy, isn't it? What happened there? That's, like I said, that's what you most have to watch out for. Right, well, I'll get those into position, and we should then be able to start using fire arrows from there. Yes, we can. Okay, and these here, can they get into range? I think they can, yes. And they'll be able to use the fire arrows as well. Yep, start those off. What else have we got? We've got these. No, not those. These. Okay. The thing is, they're not on auto fire anymore, you see, that's the thing, so I need to perhaps get them all on auto fire now. Otherwise they're just sitting there doing nothing, aren't they? What are those? Bows? Right, okay, let's get mine across there then, doing something half useful. A bit of luck. Oh, hang on. Wavering already? Oh, it's interesting. He's broken. We must have defeated his general. That's what's happened there. I think that's the end of it, folks. Right. Oh, end battle, I think. Okay, heroic victory. Well, I'm hoping it's given, if nothing else, a demonstration of what happens when the enemy attack you. I found out that if you have your melee infantry, like I said, inside the fort, all bunched together, ready to charge him when he comes over the walls, that's what you'd think would be the best, wouldn't you? And I've done that before. You'd think he'd try shooting at your bows. He doesn't. He shoots at your melee infantry, and he'll charge always up the walls, from what I can see, regardless of what his archers are doing. So you need to have your melee infantry in the front anyway. Well, we lost 325, which wasn't brilliant, but see if we got any chevrons. Right, okay, let's look at the melee infantry and see how they did for a start. Katana Samurai, remember I did nothing with them. All I did was put them up against the walls, under cover, and they've lost 15, and they've killed 122 of those Yari-Ashigaru. Now, okay, they're only Yari-Ashigaru, and they're climbing walls before charging me with spears, which is not much good, is it? He probably can't even get a charge on there, can he? So, everything, if you look, I mean, did anything lose a lot? Yari-Ashigaru, 82, but even they killed 311, so he targeted them, didn't he? He put a lot of men. I mean, 311, that's 2 units at least. He probably put 3 units, infantry units, against there, and backed it up with archery fire as well, I would imagine. So the Bow Ashigaru killed 114, lost 31, and what, 119 for 39. Samurai retainers. Of course, you've got to remember I ended battle, so it will round up some of these figures as well. These are figures that wouldn't have been seen within the battle. Katana Samurai did the best, 122, and lost 15. I think that's the best anyway. Nobody else seemed to gain anything, did they? You know, lost 17, killed 178. Worst result for me, like I said, the Yari-Ashigaru. Best result for me, I think, was the Yari-Ashigaru, I think, in terms of the total numbers, but these have done pretty well. No Dachi Samurai, and like I said, all I had to do, put them against the walls, put them on guard mode so they don't charge any. But what I've found is not so much they'll charge down the walls. What they tend to do is give up their position against the walls and charge the enemy that are coming to the left or the right of them, which you don't need. If you've got enough units to defend, and you've seen how many units I defended that with, then they shouldn't have to go to their flanks, left or right. Once they do that, they come away from the walls, and the archers rip them to pieces, believe you me. And you can see in that scenario there that his archers ran away. You know, it was virtually a full unit of archers, wasn't it, that was running away there. You know, once they realised that the battle was lost, there's no way they were ever going to get over there. Okay, my general even got 6 kills. I didn't even see anybody go near my general. On reflection, it might have been better to have my general in a more central position, obviously against the walls, of course, so that, what am I doing? Yeah, so that he could have inspired some of the units around him. That might have been a better way of going about that, but you live and learn these things, don't you? So, okay, port blockaded. Ah, now is that those greens? Oh, them? Is it because they've now the rebels have now taken that area there? I thought I could have traded by sea with them, but obviously not. Right, okay, well, that was the ultimate purpose of it all anyway, to get them to rebel, so I could now move into that territory. Unfortunately, I think we're in winter, are we? Yeah, we're in winter, so they're actually going to suffer attrition if I move into that territory. Do I stay where they are? I think not. I think I move into that territory there and suffer that attrition. I think that's probably the best way to do that. Unfortunately, I think that is going to be the way to do it. I don't want anything else moving into that territory and taking that. There isn't much in there, is there? Will it show me what's in there? Come on, 2, 4, 5 in there. I don't think he'll get the benefits of these. You see, it's not showing me anything, is it? So, not that it would anyway, I don't think. But, right, okay, I think the next move is going to be the Imagawa, but let me just check what the greens are doing. Something is blockading a port, maybe. In fact, let's have a look at it. Port blockaded. Right, okay. Now, what's blockading there? Nothing. What's happened there then? Something has happened there in Sagami. Well, showing smoke, isn't it? But there's nothing there, is there? It's like there's something. See, that trade is blocked, isn't it? There is something there. Let's bring the ships round and have a look, if we can. Can we get near enough? Oh no, we can't, can we? Damn. Not going to show me, is it? Blast. Why can't I see what's there? That's the thing. There should be... What's in here? That's that Metsuka, isn't it? I don't want to take him out of there. He's quite handy. He improves the income, doesn't he? Okay. I did think the whole of this video was going to be taken up with that battle, but it isn't, is it? Let's see what he's got in here. See, if I come out and attack there, I'm going to get winter... God, he got loads out of there, didn't he? Look at all that lot. Wow. They're only Yari Ashigari, though. And I've got plenty of bowmen in pretty good working order there. I might be able to attack him and get back. Did he get a general out as well? No, he didn't. So I can't really assassinate anybody. Mangonels. Could I get my Mangonels into action? Let's get him out of the way. That's the main thing. Get him over here somewhere. Actually, I wonder if it might be worth having a look. No, we're going to get there soon enough, aren't we, anyway, to sort that one out. So let's get him out of the way, over here somewhere. It's not a general, is it? Can't tell, can we? Can we tell now? No, just archers. Okay, not too worried about that. I think it's going to be a case of taking those out, isn't it? With these, can these reach? They can't reach, you know. Look at that. Mind you, they might be able to come on as reinforcements, though. Now, that's an interesting idea, isn't it? Ah, Mangonels. Mangonels can't come on as reinforcements. What a nuisance. Let's see if we can. Be nice to use them, wouldn't it? Right, can that army now move? Can't get there, you know. That army cannot reach. He's come from only that far. He can't reach. I bet it's just those Mangonels. It is, I think. What's happening now? Why is it going to go all the way around there? Right, let's take him out anyway, I think. I expect what to happen now is I'll take him out and then don't let him retreat. I've got the horse in here, so he's got no chance, has he? Anything breaks and it's gone, isn't it? I'll run the light cavalry around the back to take out his bows when these go in. and that's it really. I think is there really much point in showing this battle? I don't think there is there really? Can you imagine? Line up all the bows, 1, 2, 3, 4, shooting at these as they come in. I think I'd probably, it depends what happens, I'd probably just let them come on and shoot at his bows at the back, so he doesn't get any sort of decent shot in against me. But it depends what he does. If he hangs his bows back, I'll send my light cavalry round the back and take him out. But anyway, the point is, at the end of the day, they're dead men walking, aren't they, really? So I don't think I'll bother showing this one. Well, no surprise here. Here are the battle results, and I think I lost 10 in total. It was an end battle, so yeah, 10. So, you know, it'll have allocated some casualty to me that I didn't even suffer, I suppose. These were there as reinforcements. They didn't actually appear. They just sort of sat there at the back, you know, which is a bit strange, really. As for these, they will now start to suffer some kind of attrition because they're in. Well, it's winter time. I don't really want them to suffer any attrition, and they're not close enough to take this place out. So what I'm going to do is just can these move anywhere at all? I'm not sure they can they? No, that's as far as they go, isn't it? I'll just move these back, say to here then. So we'll keep them on the road, and then they can move next time. Okay, well, I think that's probably about it for this video, isn't it? I mean, bearing in mind I've done 2 battles in this. I think that's probably the best way to do it. The next thing I need to think about really is whether I want to bring my troops, where was it? I don't know, into this rebel area here anyway, and just stand them next to it. The only thing is I'm going to suffer some winter attrition. It just depends if I want to do that or not, but at the moment I'm just inviting someone else to move into there and take that, aren't I? Which perhaps isn't the best thing, or not in my best interest anyway. Other than that, I've got nearly 6,000 in the pot. I need to decide what I want to spend that on, and I think the best thing to spend that on is, obviously as usual, building up the economy. Maybe I need to build some better roads in, particularly down here, you know. But other than that, I need a little bit of thinking time, and then I can get these recorded and put up. It'd be nice to have a video that can go up quickly, actually, at what is this, about 23 minutes or so, or something like that. So it'd be nice to have one that goes up in less than like 8 hours, for instance, which is what they tend to be taking me. Okay.